Yo, this is Juwan and this is CYON, and this is an outlet for entrepreneurs to tell your story, to get in the know, to relieve your stress, to create your own narrative. Yo, it's Create Your Own Narrative, man. CYON. We here with a special interview, man, with my little cuz, Czar Beneby, bro. How you doing, bro?
Great. I'm great, fam. Really
Came down from the A to check in with us. This say CYON and Journeyman. Journeyman. Why we call yourself a journeyman? Just explain it to him.
Basically, why I call myself a journeyman is because I kind of, I travel so many places unforeseen. I take a lot of journeys. And I kind of took the vowels out, and I took the O, I took the U, I took the E, I took everything out just so you can be different. But journeyman is just based off of the journey, and of course, I gotta look out for my men. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta put the journeyman together just to show the kind of
make it blend in.
You know what I mean? Just literally showing everybody like this is how I be traveling, this is what I be doing. Anybody can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.
Basically, I love that about him. What I know about him from growing up, from here on, he got a very, very, very big personality. Always been the comedian and the forward of the group, of the family. So definitely, Journeyman fits him and it fits his lifestyle. Papa was a Rolling Stone. He rolling, he keep it pushing, bro. So one thing I know about him, bro, what I can say, I give a little background about him. He has his own podcast, also Yellow Top Time, coming soon. He has his own clothing line. He does a lot of film work in the media. He did some work with BET. I seen this man in the desert on the ground with his camera. So
come on,
everything that you're doing, bro, I can definitely say, bro, it's very inspirational watching you doing it. It's a lot of movements. You told me I had to throw in your bluffs.
Come on,
I had to throw in his bluffs, his pair of shades for this interview. So I ain't, hey, if y'all see me with these is his.
Most definitely.
He told me hold them down in this interview, so I did that. But I want to say, bro, what made you want to become such a inspirational journeyman and give back and show people a different way? Because anybody who watch your videos, they know you're very energetic. And when I see you walking up to people, talking to people, what made you be so open and willing to do stuff like that?
Honestly, right now we're going through a difficult time. We're going through a lot of difficult times, honestly. But I kind of grew up behind the camera since I was maybe 12, 13, 11, around that era, kind of just shooting short films and stuff like that. But I got into the point where I left Florida. I miss y'all, by the way. I left Florida, went to Savannah State, got my degree in theater / mass communications, and I was in school and I was like, damn, this school is lit. I like it. It's HBCU, it's straight.
Yeah.
Man, but I was like, yo, a lot of people is out here they need videography, they need photography. So I kind of took a risk and was like, I'm a theater major. I'm not too, behind the camera, but it came to a point where me and my cousin was making short films back in the days when we were young. And then we kind of stopped. So I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to do nothing. And for those out there that don't know how to edit, man, take the time out and learn. You start from iMovie, Final Cut, it don't matter. But I started off iMovie, you know what I'm saying? It cost $0 to buy an iMac and just come with it. So I was kind of in my dorm room and I was like, yo, I need some money. I only got my mom. She needed a little bit of cash to kind of help with rent and stuff like that. So I was making bread in college. I'm making dumb bread, just taking senior photos. You know what I'm saying? Recording the basketball games and just talking to the general manager of whatever bar there is in Savannah. So
handling the business.
I was just moving around with the camera, and it got to the point where I got really popular. And I want to say shout out to my coaches. I love y'all, but they kind of not made fun of me, but it was kind of like, yo, you getting a little popular with this camera. I need you to settle down a little bit, chill out. I was like, nah, I can't. But I got a little NFL draft, combine or whatever at Georgia Southern, so I kind of had to put the camera down. I put the camera down for a year, so that kind of took a toll on me because now that I wouldn't say I didn't make it, but I kind of made it far as possible when it came to football. But man, I did really good in college when it came to the camera, to the point where I was making too much money, bro. So after that, graduated. So NFL didn't go real right, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna really take this shit serious. Go to the A, get in the film industry, work for Hulu projects, Netflix projects, Tubi. I worked for so many projects to the point where it's like I got people back home in Florida looking up to me, and it's like, bro, I do this for Florida. I do it for West, not even Florida. I feel like South Florida and Florida is two different states.
Exactly.
If you live in Jupiter, all the way down to Miami, oh shit, this is a funny answer. But if you live in Jupiter all the way down to Miami, bro, that's a whole nother state. If you live in Jacksonville, that's Florida. Yeah. South Florida, Palm Beach, Miami.
We got our own motion.
Come on now. Besides the point, but I've been doing this since I was 13, bro. I cannot lose it, bro. It's like when I got the camera in my hand, I feel like I got the football in my hand. So I'm gonna just keep running it up.
Your energy, bro, always been off the wall, bro.
Exactly.
Like this man bouncing off the wall. So we gonna give a background about the football.
For sure.
We got some tournaments coming up in football. We ain't gonna tell y'all the date. We gonna have some adult flag football.
Come on.
I got my #1 receiver. I got my ex. I don't care about nobody else. But I got my ex. So you got your you got a scholarship. So you HBCU. I'm sorry, I got the wrong track. HBCU.
No PWI. HBCU. Running.
And then also you played in Boynton. And then
yes, sir.
You know the famous Lamar Jackson.
Lamar, my boy.
How was that, moment just playing with him, I guess you could say, and then also having a relationship with him now?
Right. I would say shout out to my boy Lamar Jackson. I love you, bro. Keep doing your thing. Second of all, I was a junior, he was a senior in high school. So it came to the point where he was doing his thing and I was kind of in the background looking like, damn, bro, getting 15 to 20 offers and he just ripping them up, throwing them in the garbage.
Yeah.
Like, you got it like that? Yeah. Okay. So that inspired me to kind of not look at basketball, because I feel like in Bahamas and even Palm Beach, there's a lot of cats that come out of school doing basketball and tall. So I was like, you know what? Let me just put the basketball down and let me go the football route, because all these cats come into Boynton High looking at Lamar and now he's gone. Now I'm a senior. And now it's like, okay, I'm a wide out. I'm doing big thing. And I'm probably, no offense to other people on the high school team, but I was probably the best on the team. And it's like, yo, these scouts coming down to look at me because of Lamar. He left. Now he's like, who's next?
Who's next? Who's up next? And you did your thing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You was up top of some people, for real.
God,
he was getting put on.
I took that shit serious, bro.
You took it serious. And
hell yeah.
Now, bro, just to see him doing his thing and you doing your thing and y'all still have a relationship from high school, I mean, that goes a long way, because that's important. I think that's important.
Love my boy, man.
You love it, bro. You love it. So you coming back down, you told me that you're going to come back down, so we're going to let y'all know now. We will be working together on the upcoming future, man. So y'all got another face that'll be around. How was your experience in Atlanta? How can you explain that? And working in the film industry and how did that go in Atlanta?
I love Atlanta, man. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all for treating me well. I want to say it was a little rough at the beginning, bro. It was rough because like I had to figure out like, yo, where am I gonna work at? Who am I gonna talk to? What am I gonna do? But I knew in life that I wanted to be a director. Okay. So being a director is kind of like I knew my sense of direction when it comes towards, reaching out to people, having help. Yo, I literally won't do nothing one day. I have my camera to the side. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go shoot a commercial. Let me just go to MARTA. MARTA's like Tri-Rail down here. It's kind of like a transportation system up there. But I was like, let me just go shoot a random commercial and then hopefully I tag them on IG and it'll be seen by somebody. But I feel like if you are out there and you have a camera, there's no reason you shouldn't be in the bed. Like, why not just go out, shoot some people, videos, pictures, whatever it is. I got a little dongle that I go in Miami Beach. I take pictures of people and be like, yo, $5 a picture. So man, it should not be a reason why people are struggling. You know what I mean? It's a hustle in everybody. But besides the point, bro, with that camera, I'm everything. That's my life. That's my life, for sure.
What's some of the, I guess you could say, famous people you been work with?
Woo! I work with a lot of famous people. I'm not gonna hold you. I work with Jada Chavez, Joe Baby's girlfriend. I did a recent show. Shout out to that show that just dropped not too recent ago. I want to say I also work with, let's see. Damn, I work with a lot of people. I actually worked at BET as well.
Yeah, how was that though, working at the BET?
Wow, bro, BET was amazing. I was actually there as a camera operator. I was taking pictures and videos and stuff like that. I was taking pictures of people like David Banner. I haven't seen him in so long. Bro. I was like, yo, you feel me? Yeah. Ari Lennox was there as well. Man, Kodak. ESTG. I was getting pictures of all these people. I was honestly there as a photographer, but I was there also as a COVID assistant. Okay. But I took that advantage of me saying, okay, I'm gonna bring my camera in my backpack. I'm a photographer. I'm not gonna be at this event and just work behind a desk and just give people wristbands and stuff like that. And that's another thing. If y'all out there and y'all got cameras and stuff like that, y'all go to a job that's doing something totally different, but you got the camera in your back, why not just take a risk? The only thing they could tell you is, oh, you can't do that, sir. You cannot do that.
Yeah,
so
might as well take the chance.
You feel me? I took the chance, took the risk, and now people out here like, yo, you got pictures at BET, yada yada. Because really, what they hired Getty Images. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Not me.
So it's basically like a big ass company that just travels around the world and take pictures, and it's like they literally hire people to go take pictures. But it's like me, I had pictures, my own pictures there for Florida Entertainment. It was pretty dope. But I met a lot of people, bro.
So let's get into that. Florida Entertainment. I know we spoke about it, and you told me why you was coming back to Florida, because you wanted to bring your Florida entertainment to life.
Yes.
You couldn't do it in Atlanta, so you had to come back and rock out. So explain to explain to the audience what Florida entertainment is.
Oh man, honestly, I gotta pick it out of my phone because it's so, the way I read it it's amazing. Let's see if I can find it, but it's literally everything, bro. It's literally, I came out with it when I was maybe 13, 12. I had everybody, this is a sign, by the way, it's an F. I literally had to just come up with that shit, and I was like, you know, I need a company. I probably didn't get my LLC till I was maybe a freshman in college, sophomore in college. But man, it's my life. But let me pull it up. Let me pull it up for you. Literally.
This is him, bro. So all the energy y'all see, this is the energy he gonna be seeing all his videos on his IG. He traveled the world. I done seen this man in 7 different spots in 1 week.
Man, you feel? But basically, Florida entertainment is based off of, like, you know what I'm saying, you want to do commercials, you want to do short films, you want to do movies, you want to do music videos, anything when it comes to content. Florida entertainment is taking care of that. But it's like, I feel like I can't really capitalize in Atlanta because it don't necessarily take. You can't take the name and put it in Atlanta, but I feel like you could take the name, work in Florida, and then bring the name to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So get my little studio out there. So yeah, I'm gonna just come back to Atlanta, Florida, regroup, and just, you know, bring all my team together and just kind of continue to build and just break through any wall that we see and go crazy, bro.
And I think that's what we need. We need more people to come together doing the media work and the film work, especially in the city, so we can come together, start doing these short films, Netflix series. Netflix, you can get your camera at home and make your own Netflix series. You can make your own All American. You can make your own whatever you want. All you need is a camera and some people.
That's it.
With one dream and make it work. Let's talk about traveling, bro.
Oh, I gotta pull up on this one.
Talk about
I gotta pour up on this one, gang.
Traveling, bro, traveling. I have got my dream of traveling and experience from you. All I gotta do is get on this man IG, bro. I see him in Paris, bro, holding up some balloons, like 1,000 balloons, bro. What made you want to get into traveling so much?
Okay, so most of you that know me, my mother, you know what I mean, she's big on traveling. That's all she do is travel, travel. And I feel like as an adult, me kind of get into that age where it's like I'm almost gonna have kids. Bro, if I have kids, they gonna work at Delta, JetBlue, somewhere, so they can travel for free. You know what I mean? But my mom, bro, she kind of gave me that and that push to become a travel influencer. So it's kind of like, bro, that's all I do. That's all I do. I was like, Mom, all the traveling you do, I know you're not. I'm not gonna call my mom old. I love you. I love you.
Yeah, we love you, Auntie Tracy. We love you. We love you.
She's kind of old to the point where she don't know how to work Instagram, not Netflix, Twitter, and shit like that. It's like, Mom, if you vlog, you'd have been famous by now.
Yeah.
So it's
the
like,
personality she got, she'll body y'all too,
bro. So it's like I gotta literally wake up, and it's like our parents nowadays didn't have YouTube, they didn't have Instagram, Twitter. So I'm gonna take advantage of that, and when I travel, I'm gonna go ahead and vlog or take pictures and whatever it is. But it's like, even if I don't post it at that point, I will definitely be releasing a travel documentary. We gonna get to that. We're gonna continue talking about traveling right now. But yeah, but I've been traveling since I was legit, bro. I can't stop. It's like if I'm sitting somewhere for like 3 days, it's like, bro, I gotta go somewhere. I feel like I'm trapped in a wall, bro.
What's one of the best places you think you done visited so far? Like your top 3. Give me your top 3.
Top 3
that you can't forget. That you know for sure. You're gonna tell your kids about top 3 places.
Top 3.
And people must go to them.
Must go.
They gotta go.
Must go.
They gotta have the same experience like you had.
Okay. Coming from JRNYMAN itself, honestly, Reykjavik, Iceland. That is my number 1.
Whoa.
Reykjavik, Iceland. Not a lot of people know about Reykjavik, Iceland. They just know about the Blue Lagoon, where you can put the white stuff over your face and then swim in the pool, yada yada yada. But bro, it's so much more than that. Literally, it'd be 3, 4 o'clock in the daytime, bro. And the sun won't go down.
Damn.
You know what I mean? It just, I'm not gonna lie. I was out there chilling with this one guy, and you know what I mean. We had lunch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we had lunch. You feel? We went up a little bit, or whatever. 3 o'clock in the day,
Got
bro.
you active.
Not the day, at night. I'm like, yo, the sun didn't go down yet. He like, yeah, that's how it is over here. Damn near every day. I was like, okay. Wow, I'm walking inside this club too, bro. I mean, everybody's shaking my hand like I'm Kevin Durant or Shaq. I'm like, okay, I can live here.
Yeah.
I can live here. But so, okay, I'll definitely say that's 1.
Okay.
And then, Greece.
Greece.
Santorini, Greece.
Santorini, Greece.
It's an active volcano still. But I live there. I live there for probably like 1 month, 2 months, and then after that,
enjoy it and then dip out.
Yeah, well, I would say Santorini is amazing views. I want to say it has maybe a sunset, maybe around the whole island. Crazy.
That's gotta be a good experience.
And I rented a four-wheeler. I didn't even rent a car. I rented a four-wheeler, bro. I rented a four-wheeler, and me and my ex was just
going back,
riding back and forth, bro. Riding back and forth. We would literally goddamn going to parties, going back to Airbnb, parties, Airbnb, with a four-wheeler.
Four-wheeler.
I mean, I could live like that. You know what I mean? Ain't waste too much gas.
Journeyman.
Come on. And then number three. Oof. Number three. Damn, that's tough. That's tough. Man, I feel like number three has to be in the United States. Just because I named countries already?
Just give us one in the United States. So, just in case if people ain't got their passport, they can hit it real quick.
You feel me? Okay. I love Florida. Man, we live in paradise. First of all, I'm gonna say Florida, but that's not my answer. I'm gonna just say Florida just because I live in paradise. I know we got Orlando, we got Miami, we're like a small LA. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I love Florida, but I'm gonna have to say Los Angeles.
Okay.
That's my dream home. Like I have to get out there, bro. Like literally, I feel like I walk out the door, I'll be able to make so much content. I'll meet so much people, meet a producer, meet a director of photography, meet anybody, bro.
And be able to work from that.
It's like coming back home to Florida. It's like I'm gonna just regroup. You know what I'm saying? Stack my little paper and try to go out there. That's
real.
what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean?
I think that's the best way to go, bro. I need to travel next year. We gonna hit this. Hey, my kids gonna be better next year. They gonna be a little older, so we can hit the streets. And we gonna be able to do travel documentaries together, man. We be able to put our bluffs on and hit the city, man. That's what we gonna be calling it, man. Hit the bluffs, man.
Hit the bluffs.
What was one thing you could say? I guess an event in your life that kind of changed your perspective, made you wanna have more, made you want to grind hard, provide more for your mom, your sister. Your sister's a star athlete too.
Yeah, so shout out to Zen,
man. She's doing her thing. Shout out to Zen. She's a star athlete in volleyball.
I love y'all, man.
So y'all make sure y'all tap into her too. So what was something that happened in your life that gave you that trigger? I guess I could say for mine was having my sons. You know, it gave me that passion, that drive. What's something that gives you that?
Man, RP to my pops, but definitely my pops passing away before I graduated high school. It definitely gave me a push where it was like, yo, you the only man in the house now. Yeah. You know, you got a lot of family that's gonna support you, but at the end of the day, your mom and sister is basically what you got. That's what you got to work on. So me going to work every day and me kind of hustling and just me putting on my face, not my face, but putting on a smile on my face and just kind of like just meeting new people, I kind of put that, I'm living through my father, basically. You know what I mean? Real. Living through my father, just basically, because I know he was that dude down here in Palm Beach County.
Shav.
So it's like, okay, if Shav could be that dude in Palm Beach County, I really could be Czar, that dude around USA. So, you know, just putting that man on my chest and just traveling everywhere I go and just people kind of giving me like things like, yo, that person on your chest, that look just like you. That's my pops. You know what I mean? I'm living through him. So that kind of gave me that push where it's like, yo, you need to work harder. You're not working hard enough. You need to do this. You in Iceland, you taking pictures and videos, but why don't you go outside the ball? Try to meet somebody in Iceland, a model or whatever, take pictures, videos, and work harder than you working now. It's like, if you working and you sitting there not doing nothing, bro, you tripping. You got to get out. You just go to the beach, do something. You know what I mean? So just thinking of that man talking down on me, basically just telling me to keep motion, keep working, bro. You're not there yet. Your mom getting old. She's still working. If she working, then you ain't working hard enough.
Exactly. And I love how you said that. Like as men, I think, especially us, I know us three and Nigel himself, we probably like.
Hold on.
The only,
Shout out to my boy Nigel, man.
In the
behind the camera.
He didn't want to get on camera. We asked him 3 times, bro. You want to do the interview? He said no.
I love my boy, man.
We love my boy, bro. But I can say as us three, bro, just being in the family at this point, bro, I can say we probably the only 3 men that's really
Literally, bro.
Probably standing up, you know what I'm saying, putting on, doing our thing, at least trying to make a different way. So I definitely, bro, you know, I always tell you, you've been gifted, you've been doing your thing. So what advice you got to give to people like the youth, or not even, we'll say the youth first, and then we'll go to adults. So what advice you got to give to the youth?
Man, I love the youth. I love the youth. Literally, I was in Savannah State, bro, and my coach would take us to the hospital, and we would see all the people that's unfortunate, you know what I mean, got cancer or whatever it is, and it's kind of like, yo, I feel sorry for the folks. But it's like, yo, at the end of the day, you at a point in life where it's like, you got to be grateful. There's not a lot of people out here in your position, bro. Even if you out here struggling, but you out here meeting a lot of people, you networking and da-da-da-da-da. It's like, yo, you still blessed at the end of the day. So if you a kid and you just trying to, like, honestly, if I told my younger self that I'll be working for Steve Harvey at the age of 24, yo, I wouldn't believe myself, bro. I would not believe myself.
Can you tell them what you did for Steve Harvey so they know? I know.
Oh my God. Yo, what an experience, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was just a PA. Hey, if you a high school student, I had no one told me this in high school, but if you was a high school student going into college, look forward to being a PA when you're about a freshman in college, just so you can kind of get those 4 years out of the way as a PA, and then by the time you graduate high school, by the time you graduate college, it's like
you in the game.
You in the game, bro. You a AC, you a grip, you whatever it is you want to be. But I didn't know that until I was in Atlanta my first year. So it's kind of like, it was kind of difficult for me, but it got to the point where my personality took point, my energy, my niceness, or whatever you want to call it. I met a lot of people, and it's like, it got to the point where I kind of got in there with someone, and it's like, after that, I need help no more. So just I want to say, start early, start now, and don't feel like it's too late for anything. Literally, if you have a camera, you have work. If you don't have a camera, then you have a phone that still can get you to work. So
and you pay on it.
Come on, bro. This iPhone 12 right here is the camera we're using right now. Just don't have a tripod for it. But you feel me? Just you
gotta enjoy
anything. You know what I mean? Take advantage of anything that you have, and then I want to say number 2, I would definitely say, if you can go outside and buy shoes for $200-300, why not save that $200-300 and maybe next week get another $100 and just buy your plane ticket to New York, buy your plane ticket to San Diego to see the bridge, or Paris. You know what I mean? It don't matter. Just save your money, man. Those shoes you're wearing, those necklaces, chains, whatever they call it. I feel like you just, you know what I mean?
I think that's a big thing too, a difference. That's one thing I want to raise my kids on more than the material stuff, the difference. You feel me? I want to be able to, let's hit the city or let's hit the state. Let's get on this PJ. Matter of fact, shout out to Tropical RV, man.
Hey, Tropical RV, man. Y'all really?
They let us come in the RV and do a video, bro. I bet you we the first people to do that.
Yeah. First people to hit up podcasts in a video.
Outside of the real rich.
Ain't an RV.
You know what I'm saying? You know, them boys probably did that. I done seen a couple of sports podcasts, but nothing like this. You feel me?
Lucky I can't roll the window up on it.
We gonna do it. You can't see what's back here, bro. They can't see what's back here. Nah,
we got 100 RVs.
Got 100 RVs. Your choice, bro. So for adults, let's get to adults, bro. I think adults are very stubborn.
Yes.
You feel me? We stubborn in our ways. Everybody has a right to have their own opinion.
Okay.
Everybody has a right to believe in what they want, and me personally, bro, I respect everybody's opinion. But what I think my biggest issue with adults is your opinion is not the only opinion that matters. You feel me? So
I like that a lot.
I think in my mind, when I think about adults and what I be trying to preach to adults and not explain is like, bro, everything is not about you, but it's about the perspective we gonna bring. I ain't like, yo goofy ass, nah, everything else down. We gonna have to buy this RV at it. We gonna have to buy it.
Oh God. Hey man, listen.
So what advice or what confidence or what anything that you could tell to any adult that's watching this right now? Need to hear that you feel they need to hear, because bro, you really live your life in a very positive light. So that's what I admire. So what can you tell them?
Honestly, at a young age, at 25, turn 26 next year, I feel like I've lived a life that a lot of adults have not yet. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's crazy, man. I got a gift, and I would never ever sit there and talk down on it. But as an adult, I feel like we have a lot going on in our life, bro. We got a lot going on. So it's kind of like we could kind of I'm gonna say not worry about it, but put the past to the side. You know what I mean? Don't work. Don't sit there and focus on work to the point where you just going to work every day and not even worrying about your life, where you can't even travel, where you can't even have fun.
Hey, you know, my mom told me one day, she said, you so focused on trying to be great, you forgot how blessed
Come on. Come on.
And I'm like, what that mean?
Come on.
No, I'm just trying to grind. I'm trying to get it. She's like, you forgetting how blessed you are.
Come on.
Like, okay.
Right now, I could walk out of this RV and die.
True.
You feel me? But I know for a fact, last year, the year before that, and maybe even this year, I traveled to Greece, Santorini. I went to Paris. I had fun. You know what I mean? So I'm living my life. So when time come, I know. Even you know, my cousins know. They already know. They're like, yo,
he didn't live
that nigga live his life. He good. Trust me, he happy. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my little flowers on the grave, but just know my fam, he good. He good.
Lived his life.
You feel me? So it's like we not getting younger, bro. So just have fun, travel. If you're in a relationship, let's not argue all the time. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. You know what I mean? Pour a little wine up at night. Watch a little movie. Enjoy each other. You cuddle.
Grab on some butt. Stop. Y'all niggas stop tripping all the time.
Man, listen, man. If you got a solid female on your side, boy, hey, you don't need nothing else, bro. All that shit is, You feel me? We ain't even gonna get into that.
Ain't ready for that yet. Ain't ready for that yet.
But most deaf, as an adult, man, honestly, I go by YOLO. I know it's an old saying, it just might be a generic saying, YOLO, but that shit I live by, bro.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah, for sure.
It's lovely, though.
On God.
It's not reckless. That's the point I love.
On him,
I could live a reckless life. You live a YOLO life, but it ain't reckless.
It ain't above average.
So ain't nobody got nothing to say
above
to him,
average,
you feel me?
for
As
sure.
long as he traveling. So bro, like I said, bro, you got a lit life, a life that a lot of people would admire. So y'all make sure y'all, one, tell them where to follow you at so they can get into all this, so they can know where it's at.
Follow me at CZAR, C as in cat, Z as in zebra, A as in apple, R as in rainbow, Beneby, B as in boy, E as in Eden, N as in Nancy, E as in Eden, B as in boy, Y as in years. At Czar Beneby. I gotta say it like that because motherfuckers don't be understanding what I be saying.
Don't worry, bro. Now you go put it on the screen, bro. He got you.
Bro, I literally I go to Chick-fil-A and it's like, yo, my name is Czar. They're like, John? I'm like, what? How you get John out of Czar? So I gotta like explain it. But at Florida-tainment without the entertainment, of course, there's just Florida-tainment, and also you got Yellow Top. Yellow Top Time is also a podcast and, you know, an outlet for people, famous people like, you know, behind the camera and just trying to introduce themselves, kind of like CYON. So stay tuned for that, and we're gonna keep it pushing. And JRNYMAN, of course. It is I want to say JRNYMAN is definitely a travel, you know, I want to put a clothing line to it just because, but Czar is, you know, based off of my name, is basically a clothing line itself. Clothing line, fashion, decor, you know, literally everything. Rugs, couches, tables, chairs, shirts, pants, shoes, hats, socks, shades, anything you think of. That's Czar, the clothing line, but JRNYMAN will be based off of just traveling. Yeah, bro.
I like that, bro. You got any questions for me, bro?
Yes.
I know you did.
Yes.
It's y'all time, bro. You and Nigel would love this.
Hello. I am CYON now. Excuse me, sir. Let me introduce you real quick. This is my man Juwan. Hello.
With the bluffs, you heard me?
The bluffs. But talk to me, man. Let me know how, like, what make you start this? What interests you? Why? Tell me why.
The why. That's a great question. The why was I want a better lifestyle. That's one. But I think more of being a voice.
Voice.
You feel me? A voice.
Voice, yes.
Make people understand where I come from. 'Cause I feel like my mindset and what I be thinking in my head, if a lot of other people can understand that, we'll have a good world, you feel me? But it's like pulling teeth. But you know, the why was really broke. I would really want to do something better for my son when he came into the earth. I just wanted to, you know how back in, okay, we both know this. Our parents are legends.
Most deaf.
People don't know that, like our parents, our moms.
If you're in Florida, you know.
You know. Auntie Tracy,
you know.
Auntie Yvette, everybody knows. So one thing I always told myself was I love when I used to be in the community. Somebody like, I know your mama, don't worry about it. You got it.
You good. You good. Go ahead.
You good at taking it, baby. You got it. So if I can keep doing this and my son is straight, go ahead, baby. Take it. You got it. So that's one thing I always.
Like I'm trying to be in Atlanta and folks be like, Czar, oh you Czar son? Oh,
keep going.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go in the club. So that's a why, bro. But why I just want better, and then better the community too, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like our city got a lot of sleeping giants, and people just need a platform to just show it. That's it.
Already. Yo, we got a lot of talent here, bro.
Yeah, we do.
A lot of talent.
And it's really, I think next year, bro, with things we talked about and the other things that some people got on the community, bro, we about to hit their ass hard next year.
2023.
2023, that's gonna be up, bro. That's gonna
Jordan year, baby.
That's the year that I think, we're gonna get a title that year. We're gonna put a ring on it. They're gonna have to give us a ring.
Let's go.
Nigel, you got any questions, son?
Come on, cameraman, can you sit
Get
right
Zara
here?
questions, Zara.
Can you sit right
Come
here?
on, bro.
iWorkMagicDaily?
Yeah, make
Actually be on camera?
it's alright, bro. They can hear you.
That's great.
They can hear you.
He said that's
I have
great.
questions for either one of you?
Yeah, what's up?
Give me a question. Give me a question.
Let me get a little.
All right.
So, it's our DP, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Set up everything.
Come on, everything.
Let's see. For Czar, question for Czar. This man put the mic all the way up to me. Like that. Okay, so being on set.
Wait, pause. Where the other bluffs?
Yeah.
Where the other bluffs?
You right.
Where the other bluffs at?
Hold up.
You might get lucky. You might. No, you don't. Put your bluffs on, bro.
Yeah, oh, I got.
Put the bluffs on.
Hello.
Put the bluffs on.
Let's
And
get
if
it.
they can't see it, they see it now.
Bluff, y'all. It's crazy.
Go ahead.
So, being on set for, or I guess being on scene
like this
for
already.
the BET Awards, right, that you did last year. What was the most exciting part about that for you? How did you come about that, first of all?
Wow. The BET, I want to say BET and BET experience is totally different, because being at the BET Awards is like being around your family. Because it's like people you seeing that you're next to that you grew up watching. Like, I was in high school all my life, and it's like, okay, I'm next to Kodak, and Kodak over here talking to me like, yo, keep going. And it's like, I had a conversation with Fat Joe, and I counted it. I counted the seconds, bro. It was about 57 seconds, bro. I was talking to Fat Joe, bro.
What did he say for 57 seconds?
Bro, this man literally said, he said my name, Czar. He was like, yo, that's a dope name. Your grandmother gave you that name for a reason. You need to take advantage of that and continue. And I was like, that's what I'm doing.
But we about to log out, man. We thank y'all for tuning in. Czar, appreciate you flying in, bro.
Yeah.
Doing your thing, Nigel. Do a great job, like always.
Come on, y'all see.
JRNYMAN, CYON.
CYON, JRNYMAN.
Coming soon, bro. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming, man. Tell them, bro. Great on there. CYON.
Pressure on there, the CYON.
And shout out to Tropical RV. Yes, sir. Hey, appreciate y'all for the location. Appreciate y'all for everything.
Y'all get back at us, man. We out. We out.
TR.